Cindy Crabtree's Catholic education served as the foundation for her accomplished careers in both healthcare and education. The second of 5 Thieneman children, Cindy attended St. Clement's School and then graduated from Angela Merici High School. Following her undergraduate degree in nursing from Spalding University, she then gained her master's degree from the University of Kentucky. Later, she would return to Spalding to earn her doctoral degree in leadership. Her first career in healthcare led her to become Vice President and Chief Nursing Officer at Louisville's Suburban Medical Center, after which she served as Assistant Dean at Spalding University, followed by Dean of Nursing in 1997. In 2003, Cindy was named President of Sacred Heart Schools, and her new adventure ensued for the next 17 years. During her tenure, this storied Catholic institution thrived on many fronts, from academic excellence, Catholic identity, faculty and staff, athletics, and finances. Cindy also proved to be a prolific fundraiser, propelling a major transformation of nearly every facet of the 48-acre campus. Her career accomplishments and contributions to her community have brought forth many recognitions, including the Jefferson County Excellence in Nursing Award, Business First's 40 Under 40, Outstanding Catholic School Administrator for the Archdiocese of Louisville, Holy Cross High School Hall of Fame, the Ursuline Sisters Angelin Award, and the Louisville Metro Council's 9th District Distinguished Citizen Award. Retiring from Sacred Heart Schools in 2020, Cindy now spends more time with her family and serves as board chair of Holy Cross High School. She also serves as a Eucharistic minister at her St. Albert the Great parish. The Catholic Education Foundation salutes Dr. Cynthia R. Crabtree.
Thank you so much to everyone for attending tonight, but a particular thank you to Rich and the CEF board for this wonderful honor. I'm both humbled and, if you know me, almost speechless, but not quite. It was when Danielle Wiegand, president of Holy Cross, called me. I was like, are you sure? Are you sure? But Holy Cross, Danielle, and I have to shout out to the president of the Ursuline Sisters of Louisville, Sister Jean Ann Zappa. The two of them made this possible. This nomination, Sister Jean Ann actually taught me at Angela Merici High School. So she had to take claim for part of this. So, but I am truly thankful that Holy Cross did this. Most of you in the room probably know that when Angela Merici and Bishop David closed, Holy Cross became. And Holy Cross has done a phenomenal job under Danielle's leadership to try and make us AM and Bishop David alums feel at home and welcomed and a part of, almost like the mom and dad of the Holy Cross community. So I thank them for that. I have to say, like many of the other honorees, my parents started my journey in Catholic education. I spent the first grade at St. Timothy and the rest of it at St. Clement. But the school was so full, the first grade class had to move to St. Timothy. And my first grade teacher still is involved at Sacred Heart Academy, Sister Lorna Weiler. So that just is amazing to me, that she is still vibrant in her community of education. But my parents sent us all to St. Clement's in the south end of Louisville. My brothers and sisters are with me tonight. We all went there. There are 5 of us, as we said. The girls went to Angela Merici. The boys went to Bishop David. I went on to Spalding University, so I went Catholic all the way. And I had kind of a dual career, as you heard. Service at the heart is just what helps define me, both nursing and being in education. Caring for others and making sure their needs are met was something that was always very important to me. Then I met my best friend and lifelong partner, and I think I have everybody outnumbered here. My husband, Kevin, and we've been married for 46 years. And I was a baby when we got married. I'm sure you probably figured that out. But we have 3 children, and Ashley, Kevin Lee, and Chelsea. They all went to St. Albert the Great. We've been a member there for 35 years. Go St. Albert. And the girls went to Assumption, and my son went to St. Xavier. So we just kept instilling this. But I have to tell you that any of you who have grandchildren, and if you don't, and you hear people say, if I knew, I would skip the kids and go to the grandkids, that's true. So we have 8 grandchildren who, are the smartest, the most beautiful grandchildren in all the world, and all of them go to Catholic schools. They go to St. Albert, Holy Trinity, and we have 4 that go to Sacred Heart Preschool. So they're all getting that which we just talked about. How wonderful to see their faith grow and ask questions like, they call me Cece. Cece, what are you giving up for Lent? So we had to talk about how I'm going to be in withdrawal from chocolate over this. But it really is, I think it wasn't until I became an adult and started to look at my children that I really realized the influence Catholic education had on me, both personally and professionally. And now as an adult, and I'm sorry that Father Mike left, because I'm the unofficial chairman of his fan club. And so my education continues. I do the Bible in the year and the catechism in the year. My husband and I do that together. And so, as a Catholic, just continuing to grow in our faith and try to be role models to our kids and our grandkids. And so finally, what I'd like to ask all of you in this room, I know a day doesn't go by that you aren't asked to give of your time, your talent, and particularly your treasure for one thing or another. But when you're asked to give to the benefit of a child who wants a Catholic education and doesn't have the means or the resources, I'm going to steal Rich Lecklider's name or his slogan. The answer is yes. So please keep that in mind, and thank you so very much.